Hi everyone, my name is Bill, and the problem I'm sharing out is the problem on the quiz, which is given two matrix and multiply them. First, the question asks if this is possible to multiply. It is because it's a 2 by 2. So to identify if two matrices are possible to multiply, first we look at their format, which is rows times by column. If you have a 2 times 3 and a 3 times by 2, it is possible. But if you have a 2 times 3 and a 1.1 times 4, it's not possible. So the number can be switched around. 2 can be in front, 3 can be in the back, or 3 can be in the front and 2 can be in the back. But it has to be the same number. So I used the problem on the quiz, which is -4, 1, -5, -2. And then for B is 3, 2, 5, 1. And then it's asking me to find A times by B. So at first, when I look at this question, I saw it was like just -4 times by 3, I get an answer -12. 1 times by 2, I get 2. And then -5 times by 5, I get -25. But it's not the case. So this is what I found online. So if you have a A1, B1, C1, D1 times by A2, B2, C2, D2, this is how we do it. So the first number is basically the row 1 times by column 1 of this row 1 of the first matrix times by the column 1 of the second matrix. And so we get this number right here. And then for the second number, which is the number right here, is row 1 times by column 2. So you'd be this times by this. And then for the second row of the final matrix, you use row 2 times by column 1, and you get this number. And then for this number is row 2 times by column 2. So I would have the answer right here. So you can see -12 plus 5. So I get -7. And then for this one, row 1 times by column 2, -8 times by plus 1 equals to -7. And then row 2 times column 1, -5 times by 3, we get -15. And then -2 times by 5, we get -10. So we have a -25 over here. And then and for the final number, which is the number right here, row 2 times by column 2, row 2 times by column 2, and we have -5 times by 2, we get -10, and then -2 times by 1, and we get -2. And then -10 minus 2 equals -12. So this is our final answer. -7, -7, -25, and -12. And this is how I solve it. It might be an easy question for some of you guys, but it might be tough for people like me. So, thank you.